Alright, my people, welcome back. Buratai wanted Igboho handed over to him, but Benin Republic told him to follow due process. Alright, this has been said so far by Falana. Alright, my people, the news in details. Falana, human rights lawyer, says Benin Republic told Toko Buratai, Nigeria's ambassador to the country, that the rule of law will guide the extradition of Sunday Adeyemo, her youth leader popularly known as Sunday Igboho. Alright, onto this, Igboho, who is currently in detention in Benin Republic, was arrested on July 19 in Cotonou by the country's security forces while trying to leave for Germany. The charges against the Yoruba Nation activist border on arms smuggling, inciting violence, and then calling for a secession of the Yoruba from Nigeria, which he had denied. Alright, and meanwhile, speaking on the development, Falana on Thursday in a program on Channels Television said Buratai, the former chief of army staff, asked that Igboho should be handed over to him. The human rights lawyer argued that the federal government must always follow the appropriate legal process in dealing with secessionists, nothing that he learned that there were attempts to throw Igboho in a waiting plane for return to Nigeria. In the case of Sunday Igboho, again, despite my disagreement with him, I came out to say you cannot just throw him into a waiting plane as we were told it was attempted. Well, he said, you have to go to court, you have to make a request under international law under the ECOWAS Convention on Extradition. The government of Nigeria is requested to submit an extradition request to the government of Benin Republic, and then so when the plenipotentiary General Yusuf Buratai retired, who at that time had not submitted his letters of credence, asked that Igboho be handed over to him. He was told, sorry, we operate the rule of law here. That is why that matter is still in court. On secessionist agitations, Falana noted that he is opposed to the campaign of the balkanization of Nigeria, but the law guarantees the right of self-determination. Alright, and meanwhile, the human rights lawyer asked the federal government to respect human rights and then always follow the legal approach in dealing with those calling for secession so that the country will be respected among civilized nations. Unless we respect the rights of our people and the human rights of people in our country, we are going to be embarrassed continuously, he added. And that is what has just happened in the United States, where a senator has moved a motion that certain aircraft should not be sold to Nigeria because of gross human rights violation. I have a fundamental disagreement, a fundamental ideological disagreement with those calling for the breakup of the country along ethnic lines, but the law has imposed a duty on the government, and the rest of us respect the right of such people. And in fact, Article 20 of the African Charter of Human and People's Rights guarantees the right to self-determination. Alright, my people, this is what had been gathered right now. Well, according to Falana, the human rights lawyer, according to him, he has said that, Benin Republic had told Toko Buratai, Nigerian ambassador to the country, that the rule of law will guide the extradition of Sunday Adeyemo, a youth leader popularly known as Sunday Igboho. According to Falana, Buratai wanted Igboho handed over to him, but Benin Republic told him to follow due process. All right, my people, yes, this is what we are getting. This is what we have seen so far. You can imagine somebody like Buratai, calling for the release of Sunday Igboho to him. Someone who has, someone like Buratai who has killed a lot of people, who could not tackle the issue of Boko Haram while he was still a chief of army staff. Now, only one person, you want to raise shoulder, one person that has not even committed any offense. Now, you want to pick him up and lock him up. This is to tell you that these people are evil. They are evil. Boko Haram were disturbing the peace of the country for a very long time. Even till now, Buratai was there, could not even arrest, could not even catch up with Shekau. Now, a freedom fighter that is fighting for the freedom of people, that is trying to make sure people smile. You are now raising shoulder. You are now strategizing your muzzle. It's only God that will punish him. All right, my people, well, many people have actually reacted onto this. Well, according to what has been gathered, I say Buhari boys should keep it up. Boko Haram bandits, kidnappers, and killers, S-men have hijacked your own village, but you couldn't do anything, and then you can work hand in hand with other countries to clamp down agitators that are innocent. What you doing to the problems at your doorstep? Well, and then that has been said by Adedo Korafiu Adedeji. All right, and then as it is, someone is saying that, who is this Gabriel Abi? What is the name? Are you the family of cow, or what are you talking about? Chiado. All right, well, that's another one. Well, many things are actually being said onto this. Well, but Falana very much correct, and they should have remembered when it was voiced out publicly by government in the recent past that national interest superior to rule of law. This is what they mean. Please, Benin and Nigerians should ask Buratai if terrorism is not and their government if terrorism is not in their government agenda, what has it done to arrest Shekau, the leader of Boko Haram? All right, this is another one coming from Felix Vincent right now. Please permit me to take that again. He says, please, Benin and the Nigerians should ask Buratai if terrorism is not in their government's agenda. What has he done to arrest Shekau, the leader of Boko Haram? If he has no hand in the killing of Chief of Army Staff, why was he quiet without sending his condolence either to the family of the deceased? Buratai is a strong member of Boko Haram with Nigerian government. Any man that want to withstand their plan of Fulani terrorist agenda, they will do all things to frustrate him. Example, Kanu and then Sunday Igboho. I think Felix had just said it all in this part. This is to tell you that Buratai is a terrorist. Pantami is a terrorist. Buhari himself is a terrorist. In fact, and they are the major sponsors of Boko Haram. We all know this. We all know this. So now, according to what has been gathered and with what we already know, this set of people, they have seen that anyone that want to go against their Fulanization agenda must be brought down. There's no two ways about it. That is why, in fact, in the international community, I don't know why they are delaying to have picked Buratai himself. Because all the incident that happened at the Lekki toll, Buratai and the rest of them were in charge. The killing of innocent souls at the Lekki toll gate during the #EndSARS protests. This set of people, I don't know why they are still roaming the streets, as in gallantly, majestically. Because this set of people are the problems of this country. They are terrorists, and there's no two ways about it. I think these people need to be apprehended before it is too late. Most especially this Buratai that is gallivanting, trying to pick an innocent person, an innocent Sunday Igboho, Oh my goodness, this is actually a zoo country. Well, my people, many things had actually been said onto this. My people, what more can we say onto this? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.